So good old Vin Bartolo Diesel here. We just got pulled over. I mean, not pulled over really, they just knocked on the window. Bart had his phone out, so he's got a ticket here, he's never gonna pay.
It's official. I got the mark for talking on cell phone while driving.
You could drive in the opposite double lane and pass everybody and cut in, that's fine.
Yeah.
You could do donuts in the intersection if you want, but if you talk on your phone, you're going down, bro.
You can drive in the other lane and cut everybody off to get in front of the light. Don't worry about it, no problem.
Yeah. Picked up some bananas.
For celular.
Paid for 3 bananas, the guy handed us 9. It's a good day.
Great day.
You have your ups and you have your downs.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Looks like Bart might be off the hook though. They didn't quite get his license right. Yeah, the number they put on the ticket's not his driver's license. It's some random number.
Oh, I love this country.
All right, we're in the Dominican. Are you Dominican or Dominicant? That's the question.
Dude, it's like NASCAR.
It is.
I don't like to call myself, you know, professional, but in the restraints of Dominican Republic, I'm pretty much it. Look at this crazy stuff, you know, like
it's called ghetto NASCAR.
You just kind of do what you feel.
Oh yeah, bro, you got those mops, boy. He's transporting those mops. You got things to mop. People to see, things to mop.
We are about to film some of the video for the Treehouse Village, and we are at, there's a hotel here in Solomona, I think that's what it's called, but the water here is so warm, it's like hot, and it's blue and gorgeous, and I'm obsessed. I could live here. This is paradise. This is freaking paradise.
We got trucks, well, 3 trucks put together. We got Shakira. We might have a mic.
And an old police microphone coming off the front deck of that thing, dude. Like, bite yourself some food. Solo para hoy, cobra, 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 solo para hoy.
Oh, dude, Bart's amazing. He knows how to work deals. So we got stuck in customs. They wanted money for Jordan's camera equipment, and Bart just went up and preached a sermon to him about the Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan. If someone's hurt on the side of the road, are you going to leave them out like that? Just feeding our family, please. We're trying to feed our family right now. How would you feel if you were trying to work and someone wouldn't let you?
He talked him down to, like, you know, a few 100,000 pesos. So our good old friend Bartolo pays like $500 a month for this penthouse up here. I don't even know how this guy, Bart, he just works these deals. I guess he traded 2 laptops and a computer, what was it, 2 laptops and 2 phones for a 1-acre lot on the beach. I'm just like, who is this guy? I don't know. We get in all these like pinches here and he sweet talks everybody. I mean, we're at the movie theater. The lady wouldn't let his daughter in to a rated R movie. And he's just like, you're hot, you have a beautiful body. Come on, just let us in. And she's like, okay. It's like, how does that even work? I don't know. But it's just a different world down here. You just gotta be able to negotiate. So this town is called Semena, and evidently just 4 or 5 years ago, there wasn't electricity or running water here. Everyone's riding around on horses, and just in 4 or 5 years, I don't know if it's tourism or what, but now they've got running water and electricity, and people are riding around on motorcycles. But our friend Bart with the Treehouse Village, he definitely got in at the right time because he's gonna benefit from all this. Speaking of which, bow chicka wow wow. My head's too pointy for that. Where's the water come from?
Is the treehouse. Bart, those shorts are hot.
Yeah, bro. All right, so we made it to the Treehouse Village. We got David from New York, Dominican, New York. Jordan's already got fleas. Got fleas. Touch the dog.
Just have to get a picture of Bart.
Isn't David the freaking best, dude? Yeah, he's like my favorite.
David Jeffrey. This is David's
Hola,
my
¿qué lo que?
David's my homie.
David's gonna sell Ferraris on Craigslist, though.
We just got into our treehouse. I'll have to show you like in the morning, but at nighttime, this is like the roof. It's our bed.
What's up? What's up?
So they have this little thing,
Some bug nets.
bug net.
It's cool though, it's just open, you
There's
know?
a fan.
It's not, it's just open. It's like
You have some chairs. Can you put a light on the chair, please?
Swiss Family Robinson right here, man.
We have 2 chairs. There's another one right here. And then out, it like overlooks the trees. This is so sweet. We're literally sleeping in a treehouse.
So cool.
So we're just laying in bed getting ready to go to sleep. And we wanted to talk about our day today because it's been so, what would you say? I don't even know. It's been crazy and fun and busy. We didn't eat. We ate at like 10 a.m. and we didn't eat till like 9:30 at night.
The craziest thing for me is how different the culture is here. It's just not very materialistic. Like everything's about negotiating. It's not about like your power. Like, no one here cares about your like you asserting your power.
Status.
It's like if you're rude, then they're just like F you. I don't care how much money you have. Which is pretty cool. It's like there's a lot of like pride in being a good, kind person.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of things about Latin American cultures, but from what I hear, that's like pretty unique to, in some ways, to Dominican.
Yeah, I think for me, well, I've never been to like, I've been to places in the US and then I've been to Europe. I've never been anywhere like third world. So today we were driving and just seeing like how people live, seeing all these kids outside, thinking about like my kids and seeing how they live in like cinder block houses and dirt, tin on the roof. That's like considered nicer here. I guess like the wood houses are the poorest. And just seeing kids like out on the street all day just made me realize like, I don't know, everyone says you have to go somewhere third world to appreciate what you have. But it seriously is true because like being here makes me realize like I'm so materialistic. I just waste so much time and energy on
Things that don't matter.
things that don't matter, where these people are so happy and they have nothing. They live every day for $5, you know, and they are on the streets all day just hustling and working hard, and I just feel like we're lazy, like really.
Yeah, Bart's guys, I think they said $11 a day,
Yeah.
and they feel like they're killing it. And one of the people here at the village that's staying here, she was telling me that one of the people came up to her that works here and asked her how much money she makes a day, and she was like, I don't know how much. I know how much I make in a year, but like I don't know how much I make in a day. And then he's like, well, why would you need to know what you make in a year? Like, all you need is for the next week or two. The cool thing about it is that they're living in the moment.
Yeah.
It's not all about, I feel like me, I get so stuck on like the future that it like ruins the present. But like being here is just like totally retraining my brain to like, they have so much freedom here. Like, we always say in America that we're like so free, but you have HOAs, you have to have a certain type of grass in your yard. You can't have your cars in the driveway, or you have to get a permit if you want to put like a pool in your house. Or if you want to build a mother-in-law apartment, you have to get like 1 billion permits. It's like, how is that freedom?
Yeah.
Like here, if you buy property here, you pay taxes once and that's it.
And then you're done.
You own it. Like you're not enslaved to taxes on your property for the rest of your life. So like really, there's not a lot of order here. Compared to the United States, there's not a lot of like order, not like a lot of organization per se, but they kind of like it that way. You know, it comes with its downsides, but I mean, the crazy truth is like, if you're American, if you got money, you come here, you got all the freaking freedom in the world. Where if you have money in the U.S., you don't have freedom.
I don't know, I'm so glad that we're here, not just like doing the resort thing, where you just go to a resort and chill, because that's what I love. Like, I'm so lazy. I go to resorts and I'm like, get me the nicest hotel with water slides and pools and I'm good. Like, this changed my view on it because now I'm like in the culture and meeting people that I will remember for the rest of my life and seeing how they live. And you don't get that when you just hop to a hotel and you just chill there the whole time. Like, tomorrow we're supposed to go rope swing at waterfalls and we're going
Driving Jeeps, going to the beach, zip line.
all this stuff, and So it's just cool being able to experience like the culture, because you miss out on so much when you go places and you don't get to eat the food and meet the people, because the people here are so amazing. I don't know any Spanish like whatsoever, and they still just come up and give me big hugs and smile, and I don't need to know their language for them to love me.
I've been in some super ghetto places, so like the ghetto in Santo Domingo to me was not anything crazy. It was like, yeah, it's just not, but it wasn't scary really.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary. It wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that's to me is like how they just don't respect your power here. I think it's awesome.
For me personally, I've never done acting whatsoever. So for me, it was like totally stepping out of my, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of been in a shell.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, you were like scared of your own shadow.
Yeah.
Like you were outgoing,
no confidence.
But no confidence in front of a camera or anything.
Even doing this, like, I wouldn't even have done this a year ago.
And your first few takes were like really rough. And then you started to like, I think everything we've been talking about, like letting go, not caring about what you look like, not, you know.
I mean, I have no makeup on right now. Like to be doing something where I know people will be watching me without makeup, I would never, ever have done that. Ever.
But you nailed it though. Like you got into character. And I was just like blown away. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. But like, I'm just freaking out right now because you and I are together in the jungle making a commercial at a treehouse village.
I know, it's so crazy.
And then clients are flying in to write a script. And I'm just like, probably more right now than any other time in my life. I'm just like, how is this real?
Yeah, like we're literally on stilts right now in the air, laying in bed in a treehouse. Like,
it's like the stuff you hear.
Crazy.
You hear about other people doing this stuff. Like a friend of a friend of a friend. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm taking it for granted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But we really have piled in so much. Like the things we've done already. We've only been here like a day and a half, and I feel like we've like
experienced a lot.
So much. So fun. Like going around with people that know. Like Bart has been so funny and just like entertaining us and showing us everything. We got to go see. What was it? Christopher Columbus's first European fort. Yeah,
in the West.
That was so cool. Tomorrow, I'm so excited to do a ton of videos about it. Yeah, it's been, and then we like came back and had dinner and we met all these people. It's been so cool. I've already made like 10 friends. You feel like you're I'm more outgoing here than I am anywhere else. Like you feel like you have to meet people.
That lady or
I was like getting kind of worried because I'm like, okay, Travis just like went off with some lady somewhere. I'm like, Eddie's been gone for like 20 minutes.
She was lesbian though, so I felt okay about it. Like,
still, I was like,
I don't have to worry as much.
Where did he go?
She was super cool. We were talking about kids, just like raising kids. They've two adopted two kids.
Oh, they came without their kids too?
They didn't bring them.
How old are their kids?
They adopted two Domingo kids.
From here?
Dominican kids, yeah.
And they want to move here?
Yeah. It sucks though, because anytime we go somewhere cool like this, my mind instantly starts being like,
Travis is like already looking at houses to buy here. I'm like,
no, I'm not.
I know you, Travis. You're in your mind just like, okay, where do I buy my first house? Everywhere we go, everywhere. Travis is like, okay, where do we buy a house? How can I do this? What can I do to get this? What? But
then I research it and
at least he has dreams.
I have dreams, but I also am realistic and like, think about it logically too.
Yeah, so. It is a long flight.
But Bart invited us to come stay in one of his places for a couple months whenever we want. It's pretty tempting.
It's awesome because he has a little girl Riley's age and a little boy Jax's age, so.
This almost makes me like tear up, but when I was like doing the 80-hour work thing, sitting at a desk, I had the same dream as when I was like 10, 11 years old. Where I was like, man, all I want to do is I want to be able to work and have a family, and I want to like travel around the family or world with my family. By the time I was in that 80-hour-a-week desk job, I was like, that's not possible. It's like impossible. No one does that. And now like we're really doing it. It's just like next week we get home from this trip and we go to Italy.
We get home on Tuesday afternoon.
On a Tuesday.
And then we leave Thursday like super early for Italy.
And then in August we go to Switzerland for how long? 2.5 weeks?
Almost, but like
3 weeks?
3 weeks and like 2 days.
What, September we're going to Kauai?
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
Just a week. And
It's just
then
like,
we'll probably do some stuff in between. Our goal this summer is to like explore Idaho.
yeah,
Like go do the Sawtooth,
get my bus ready, do some trips.
maybe.
You don't have to stay overnight in the bus, just drive it.
It's crazy. The thing that's crazy to me is kids, they don't like kids in car. It's not like they don't like them, but they like don't prefer kids in car seats here. So kids just hang out in the back.
They also don't get in car accidents here.
Yeah, the driving here is crazy. Like, there's one lane and 3 cars are on one lane. Like, yeah, it's crazy. You'll have to see, because
Yeah.
holy crap. Anxiety at its finest for me. Well, I'm tired, so peace out.
Peace.